Best 32-inch gaming monitor review and buying guide. Hi guys, welcome to Best Gaming Monitor YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to checking out 5 best 32-inch gaming monitor you can buy right now. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research. We listed them basically on quality, durability, features, price, and more. I have included options for every type of consumer. If you're looking for an entry-level options at the best product money can buy, we have all the product for you in this video. If you want more information, updated pricing of the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down about best 32-inch gaming monitor. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Maybe you love the 21:9 aspect ratio, or maybe you just want to up the graphical fidelity of your gaming display. Upgrading for a smaller monitor or gasp a laptop screen to a 30+ inch curved screen can be night and day. These gargantuan ultrawide monitors boost high refresh rates and pixel-packed resolutions after bringing out new cinematic and immersive details in your games. While they tend to be expensive no matter which way you slice it, they aren't all created equal. If you want the best 32-inch monitor, number 5. Asus ROG Strix XG32VQ. The Asus ROG Strix XG32VQ is one of the best 32-inch monitors for gaming. Its large 2560 by 1440 panel is curved and has a 144Hz refresh rate. It also utilizes an AMD FreeSync variant to be certain that it equals your rig's frame rate and is adaptive sync compatible as well. This panel utilizes VIA technology, which is recognized for excellent viewing angles, inky blacks, good color reproduction, and high contrast ratio. Additionally, the XG32VQ supports a 4 milliseconds gray-to-gray pixel response time. The control and power button for OSD are located on the back of the monitor. However, the top control is actually a small joystick which can be used to easily navigate the OSD's menu system. The ROG Strix offers several preset games visual profiles. This include sRGB, which optimizes colors for web use, and image editing, racing, which optimizes color for rapid moving games, FPS, which provides high contrast so you can find your enemies quickly, MOBA, MOBA, which perks up the colors of health bars and notifications, and RTS by RPG, which enhances color clarity and sharpness. Number 4. AOC C32G1. For a truly responsive gaming experience, you'll need a monitor with 144Hz, and AOC C32G1 offers the best value for the money in this category. Again, you should keep in mind that 1920 by 180 by 1080 looks quite pixelated on 32-size monitors. If you are sitting close to the screen, in fact, you'd need to be 4 feet away from the screen in order not to be able to distinguish individual pixels. So, for PC gaming, consider getting the 27 model instead, the AOC C27G1, or even the 24 C24G1. If you really want a 32-size screen, that's the Gigabyte G32QC, which is basically a 144p version of this monitor. Naturally, if you cannot afford the 144p variant, or if your PC cannot run high frame rates at that resolution and you don't mind the low pixel density, the AOC C32G1 will be a good choice for you. Just like with the Philips 328E9Q JAB, you get a high 3000 ratio, 1 static contrast ratio, and a wide color gamut, 122% sRGB. Some black smearing will be visible in fast-paced games, especially in darker games, but thanks to the 144Hz refresh rate, motion will be more fluid, making the gaming experience much more enjoyable and responsive. The AOC C32G1 supports AMD FreeSync with a 48 to 144Hz VRR range, meaning that LFC low frame rate compensation is supported as well. This means that even when your FPS dips below 48 FPS, FreeSync will still work by doubling the frame rate 47Hz to 94 FPS for smoother performance. The monitor also supports a 1 1ms MPRT motion blur reduction technology, which via backlight storbing further reduces the amount of visible motion blur and ghosting. Using 1ms MPRT, however, limits the maximum brightness of the picture, but you can manually adjust the trade-off between the brightness and motion clarity via the MBR setting in the OSD on-screen display menu of the monitor. Number 3. Acer Predator X34P 34-inch screen, 3440 by 1440, 100Hz native by 120Hz OC refresh rate, G-Sync compatible curved screen IPS panel. At a starting price of just about $1,000, the 32-inch curved IPS equipped Predator X34P is one of the more affordable ultra-wide screen monitors in our roundup. This is the feather in Acer's gaming display head, delivering good resolution for the screen size, 3440 by 1440, 100Hz native refresh rate with the option to overclock to 120Hz, G-Sync compatibility and a curved screen. Like the Alienware 8W3418DW, the curved X34P delivers an immersive and cinematic experience that lends itself well to graphically focused, environmentally massive like Skyrim, EVE Online, and so on. Like with any 30-plus-inch monitor, gaming or otherwise, adjusting to the huge screen can take a bit, but the IPS panel used here at least delivers solid off-angles viewing and ample brightness color saturation. While the X34P's native 100Hz refresh rate and OC compatibilities give it plenty of punching power, it will feel like a downgrade if you're coming from a more sports-focused monitor with a 144 or 240Hz refresh rate. However, if you have never ventured above 60Hz before or are upgrading from a TV, the X34P's high-resolution immersive screen and high-end features like G-Sync, a carrying handle, and high tilt adjustments may feel like gaming bliss. Number 2. Samsung C32HD70 curved gaming monitor. The Samsung C32HD70 32-inch 1440p monitor has a highly interesting design. It takes several important factors into consideration and comes up with a fair compromise. The monitor is stable, adjustable, and still strives to look cool. While it's not exceptional in any single of these attributes, it does provide a good mix of all three. Features: QLED optimization for a unique image quality, QLED optimization for a unique image quality, high refresh rate and low response time are optimal for speed games, adjustable height and screen angle to comfort, AMD Radeon FreeSync to support enhances performance without image degradation, high speed density gives sharp details, arena lighting project interesting light patterns to the back wall. The ergonomics of this monitor are pretty cool. The height is adjustable from 19.2 to 25 inches, which is for me a wide range up and down that's generous. The angle of the screen is easily changeable and goes from -5 to 15 degrees vertical, plus a 90 degrees rotation. Again, this is more than what I need, but I'm sure there is a gamer out there who would appreciate the added flexibility. The placement of the ports at an extreme location at the near is a bit odd and can make connecting cables a little difficult, but it serves the aesthetics well. And if this panel is not in use, there is a snap-on cover that conceals it from the world entirely. Moving on to the good stuff, Samsung advertises an eye-catching state that this monitor has 1 billion color support thanks to its QLED technology. I haven't counted, but I noticed right away the vivid color and the prime quality images. To check the monitor's performance when speed is required, I picked a couple of particularly needy racing and FPS games. The 1ms response plus the 32-inch 144Hz monitor's refresh rate, along with the premium images, took the games to a whole new level. This 4K gaming monitor comes at a moderate price, which is now more realistic after the recent discounts. All things considered, the Samsung is one of my personal favorites. Number 1. Asus ROG Safe PG348Q. Asus ROG Safe PG348Q. 34-inch screen, 3440 by 1440, 60Hz native by 100Hz OC refresh rate, chasing compatible curved screen IPS panel. The Rocksafe PG348Q is a big 34-inch option from Asus, a company that makes a huge array of gaming monitors across many sizes and specifications like a couple of the other 34-inch monitors I tried. The PG348Q, with its simple 3440 by 1440 resolution, 60 by 80 Hz refresh speeds, chasing compatibility, and curved IPS screen, is most notable for the sense of immersion it brings on via its huge curved screen. In terms of features and value, the PG348Q lands between the Acer Predator and Alienware models. You aren't getting quite the same flashy RGB experience as with Alienware Alien FX programmable effects, but neither is it as relatively bare bones as the Predator. The PG348Q is the top of the line options in Asus' considerable gaming monitor lineup, and this shine through during use. The built-in LEDs and IPS panel made for a rich and eye-strain-free experience while I was gaming, and with the option for J-Sync, I felt confident that the graphically impressive screen would also remain responsive and tear-free. Like the other 30+ inches monitors in the list, the PG348Q is a great choice for sheer immersion and beautiful pictures.